back today. Infosys board will be meeting post-market hours where they will consider earnings as well as a buyback. So purely in terms of numbers and the expectation, a dollar revenue growth of 3.1%, constant currency revenue growth should be closer to 4.5%, 4.6% is what the street is anticipating. There will be some improvement seen on the margins on a quarter-on-quarter basis due to the residual impact of wage hikes. So Q1 margins were impacted because this is the poll as of, these are the margins as of Q1. This quarter, we're expecting margins to come in at 20.5%. Q1 margins were impacted by wage hikes given to junior employees, but Q2 will be impacted by wage hikes given to mid as well as senior employees. The key is going to be the guidance for FY23 guidance. Our revenue guidance at 14 to 16% is likely to remain intact, while the margin guidance too is likely to see any change, unlikely to see. So 21 to 23 is what the street is anticipating. So FY23 revenue and margin guidance is likely to remain unchanged. The street is going to be tracking very closely what the buyback amount is going to be. Now, the last two buybacks were by Infosys were about 9,200 and about 8,200. But this time, the street is anticipating that the buyback amount could be larger, closer to 10,000, 11,000. That's the IFL estimate. And that's because if the company needs to meet its stated capital allocation policy of 85% over FY20 to FY24, then they need to speed up and give some more, return more by way of buybacks as well as dividends. So the street is a bit optimistic on the buyback amount. Let's see whether that can come through. But that's the expectation as far as Infosys goes.
All right, Reema, thanks a lot for running us through all of those estimates. We are going to